Hello, my name is Jean Ann Feldeisen. I'm excited to talk to you about the publication of my first chapbook. The book is titled Not All Are Weeping, and in the spring of this year, it's going to be published by Main Street Rag Publishing Company, and I'm very excited about it. The book is a collection of poems that are partly about aging and a lot about relationships. The book is dedicated to my mother, who died in 2021, and many of the poems in the first section, called The Test of a Good Daughter, reflect the different colors of my grief during that year. The second section, Until the Ferment Stops, ranges wider, examining how we are to make sense of being human. It explores the grief experienced by a mother choosing abortion, the backhanded joys of marriage, and the solace we find by realizing how absolutely honest nature is. I'm going to read a few poems from the book. The first poem is from the first section of the book. It's titled A House Wren is Singing. A house wren is singing in the backyard where we sit, my mother and I, a long-awaited visit. He makes a fearsome racket for such a tiny bird, a song brash and convoluted. It is repeated, no pause for breath, no refrain, time after time, each verse the same. Who can say if it's for joy of the song that he sings, letting loose what was kept buttoned up all winter? Each wild-wing verse he flings out into the summer sun. Audubon insists the male sings ferociously to stake his claim, builds several nests, calls a female to decide where best to stay to lay her mottled pink-brown eggs. Mother whispers, "That's your bird. It's singing a love song to you. It says, don't go home again. Stay with me." The second poem I'm going to read is also from the first section. This one is a prose poem, and it's called A Small Paradigm Shift. My mother and I make a scrapbook to help her remember family. We paste pictures in perfect lines, place labels beneath each one. It's bad enough that memory leaves her, but faltering reason leaves the book to teeter on the bathroom windowsill, tumbles it into the bathtub. Whole structures start to dissolve. Bound pages, pictures, labels come unglued. Images shift. A few slide off altogether, flounder in the water. Others twist loose from their moorings like boats in a hurricane. As pictures fade, family faces resemble the aged print of tiny flowers on the wallpaper in my old room. When dried off, perspective has changed. Up and down transposed. Past inserts itself into present. Ocean depths layered atop bathers and beach umbrellas. Girls in bikinis wear tilted top hats. A road stretching toward the horizon becomes a flare shooting at the sky. Whole families are beheaded by a child's birthday cake. Facts remain in flux as systems shift and settle. Panic is usual until the glue dries and meanings begin to coalesce. They can seem quite solid for a time. The final poem I want to read is from the second section, and this one's titled Full Chorus. This snowstorm, a cantata for mixed forest, blows between dark timbre of tree trunks in staccato tones of icy light. Fresh orchestration for darting birds, dancing branches seen clearly against white. Flakes fly sideways in cadence gusts, accents of snow clumps drop in soft-pedaled thumps. The music swirls, howls, and crescendo, then dies away, again and again. Alleluia! Alleluia! Conducted by a master wind. I want to thank you for watching and listening today. My book, Not All Are Weeping, is available for pre-order now, to be published in the spring of 2023, that's saying May, June. You can find it at the mainstreetRagBookstore.com. And thanks very much.